Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a budget with me and a cash envelope stuffing for the paycheck that I received on December 7th, 2023 using the printable version of the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Okay, so to start out the budget with me portion of this video, I am in my December spread in my Budget by Paycheck workbook. I have all of my bills listed here as well as some savings challenges down on Sunday. The paycheck we're budgeting for is the one that I received on December 7th. We are paying for a couple of different bills that I have in the month of December, and there are a few savings challenges over here that we're going to be budgeting for. Let's flip over to the paycheck budget tracker and zoom on in so we can take a look at this. So as usual, I budgeted my income to be $3,100. We have my Spotify for $11, Netflix $17, and my Verizon bill $150 that we're budgeting for. All of those bills added together do equal $178. And if we subtract that from the $3,100 I am budgeting my income to be, we are left with $2,922, which we're going to bring down to the envelope section, which is also the variable expense section of the paycheck budget tracker. I'm budgeting groceries for $200, eating out at $100, gas at $75, and miscellaneous at $175. All of those added together do equal $550, and if I subtract that from the $2,922 we were left with after bills, I have $2,372 that we're bringing up to my sinking funds. So I have all of my sinking funds listed here. I'm not going to go into detail about the amounts because we're about to stuff those envelopes. So you're going to see exactly what I'm stuffing. But my total towards my sinking funds for this pay period was $600. And if I subtract that from the $2,372 we were left with after bills and variable expenses, we have $1,772 that I'm bringing down to the extra debt section. Now, this is something new. I have not put any extra debt towards my student loans yet. I've mainly been focusing on my car payment and my car loan when I have extra cash that I want to throw at debt. But I decided with this pay period to throw a little bit extra at my student loan. Again, I'm also still trying to pay off my car more quickly as well, but alternating between the two with regards to extra debt payments doesn't seem like a bad idea to me. So I'm putting $772 towards my student loan with this pay period, and that's going to leave me with $1,000 that I'm going to bring into my extra savings section here and put directly towards my house savings. Now that we have all of that done, we're going to flip the page over and focus more on the cash envelope breakdown. And I'm not going to dive deep into this because we're going to stuff these envelopes right now. So I am going to lay out my cash that I have. Now that we have everything laid out, I'm going to start with my emergency fund. Don't laugh at me. I still have my old envelope. I still didn't even update the tracker. I did reach $1,000 goal a couple pay periods ago, or last pay period, and so I did deposit that into my bank. I had $27 rolling over, and with this pay period I was able to add $233 to that. Oh, I forgot to write out the total. So let's count it up and see what the total is, and then I'll write it in. We have 100, 200, 220, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 260. So I'm going to write that in here. Next, we are going to stuff my variable expense cash envelopes. I printed these out for myself. These designs are available on my Etsy shop, which is always linked down below, but these colors I don't think are currently available. And when I printed them out for myself, I did this last time too. I printed out one random sinking funds tracker, so I'm just using that for my gas one. But we're going to start out with eating out, and it's going to be getting $100 in a single $100 bill. I'm going to be honest, I haven't really been doing much eating out at all lately, and that's because I've been dealing with a lot of GI issues, and eating out just isn't going to work for me with the current state of my GI situation and what my diet is looking like. Next, we have my gas envelope, and this is going to be getting $75 in a $50 bill, a $20 bill and a $5 bill. So we have 50, 70, 75. I did update the tracker on the back, and as you can see, we're going to come back to this envelope for my $5 challenge. And then lastly, for my variable expense cash envelopes, we have my miscellaneous envelope. It's getting $175 and a $100 bill, 3 20s, a 10, and 5 singles, which I believe is all my singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it is. So let's count this up. Let's make sure this is 175. 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 175. And I did these denominations specifically because we're going to come back to this envelope for both my 52-week challenge and my December 2023 savings challenge. So we'll be back to that one. Next, we're going to dive into my sinking funds, the first of which is my Black Friday envelope. This is going to be getting $15 in a 10 and a 5. So we have that 15 here. I did update the envelope, so we should have 180 total. And I did try to consolidate some of these envelopes after last cash envelope stuffing. Let's see, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180. Next we have Christmas, and this is going to be getting $25 in a $20 bill and a $5 bill. So we have 25 here, and with this deposit we should have an even 300. So let's add that in and count it all up. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300. Next we have subscriptions. This is for Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and the Coffee Monsters Co. subscription. It's going to be getting $20. And with this deposit, we should have 240 in here. 152, 220, 240. Next we have my medical envelope. This is going to be getting $20 in a single $20 bill. And with this deposit, we should also have 240 in this envelope. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240. Next, we have car insurance and taxes. This is going to be getting $120 in a $100 bill and a $20 bill. And with this deposit, we should have $14.40 in here. Let's count this up. $14.40 is what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,400, 14, 20, 14, 40. So yeah, it's, honestly, I feel like I'm going through a little bit of a rough patch between the GI stuff, the fact that I just had this motor vehicle accident, the fact that I still haven't found a house yet. I'm in a rough patch right now. I'm trying to remain positive. I'm trying to remain hopeful, but I'm definitely in a rough patch of life. I'll say that. Holidays is getting $15, and with this deposit, we should have 180 in this envelope. So I'm going to add in these bills so that we can count it. 180 is what we're looking for. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 180. After holidays, so we are looking at my birthdays envelope. This is birthdays for my immediate family. It's going to be getting $20 in a single $20 bill, and the total should be $240 with this deposit. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240. Next we have gifts. It is getting $15 in a $10 bill and a $5 bill. So here's that 15, and it should have 180 with this deposit. Let's count that up. 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Next we have my giving envelope. This is going to be getting $50 in a single $50 bill. Now, I meant to make a large donation after my last pay period, and I just never got around to it. So hopefully that happens this pay period. So let's count this up. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800. Next, we have my RN APRN licenses, and as you can see, the tracker on the front is completely colored in. We are meeting goal with this deposit, and it's getting $25 in a $20 bill and a $5 bill. So with this deposit, we should have $300 in this envelope. So let's count that all up. 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 275, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Next, we have my household envelope, and it's getting $20 in a single $20 bill. So with this deposit, we should have $240. Let's count this up. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240. Next, we have home maintenance. I don't own a home yet, but I'm desperately trying to buy one. And I thought it would be a good idea to get a jump start on a home maintenance sinking fund for any home maintenance things that pop up. So it's getting a $100 bill. With this deposit, we should have $1,200 total. So let's count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1,200. Next is baby. I don't have a baby, but I'm hoping to have one day. And I thought, why not get a head start on saving some money for the large expense that having a child is. And this envelope is going to be getting $30 in a 20 and a 10. And with this deposit, we should have $360 in this envelope. So we're going to add these bills in and count it all up. 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 360. Next, we have my travel sinking fund. This is going to be getting $100 in a single $100 bill. And with this deposit, we should have $810 in this envelope. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 810. And then lastly, for my sinking funds is my personal sinking fund, $25 in a 20 and a 5. And with that deposit, we should be at an even $300. So let's add these bills in and count it up. 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 275, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Now that we're all done with sinking funds, I do want to do savings challenges. So let's look at my 52-week challenge tracker. We haven't taken a look at this in a little while. I have been doing the 52-week challenge in reverse this year. That's my first time doing that, and I actually have really enjoyed it. I always save for 2 weeks at a time because I get paid bi-weekly, so that's what makes sense for me. So we're doing weeks 49 and 50, which means we're saving $4 and $3 for a total of $7. We're gonna pull it out of my miscellaneous envelope. We have our $7 here. I'm gonna add it in to what I have for my 52-week challenge envelope. We're going to put my miscellaneous envelope to the side, and we're going to count this up. We should have $1,375. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 859, 950, 1,000, 11, 12, 1250, 1270, 1290, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 1350, 55, 60, 1360, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1370, 71, 2, 3, 4, 1375. Now going back to my monthly spread for December, we have to save $13 and $13 for my December 2023 savings challenge. So we need $26. So we have a 20, we have a 5, and we have a single. Let's do the nice single. So this is 26, 20, 25, 26. I am going to pull out my gas envelope because it has a 5 in it, and we're going to add that to my $5 challenge envelope. So I'm going to pull out the 5, put the rest of this gas money back, add this $5 bill to my overstuffed $5 challenge envelope, and that is going to be it for this combined budget with me cash envelope stuffing. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the way that I budget or how I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom, please don't hesitate to put them down below. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.